Guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, last video was about to the CSS text and we discussed the text properties, how you text decorate a color, shadow, line spacing, letter spacing, word spacing, these type of stuff we discussed in last class. So today, inshallah, we will cover up about CSS fonts. Choosing the right font for your website is very important. Okay, font selection is very important. Choosing the right font has a huge impact on how the readers experience a website. Okay, the right font can create a strong identity for your brand. Using a font that is easy to read is important. Okay, the font adds value to your text. It is also important to choose the correct color and text size for the font. Some we have generic font families. So here we are. Okay, generic font families. There are five generic font families we know. First is called the serif. I'm writing it here, then we'll do in the code as well. Okay, serif. I use this serif many times in my code. I also use the sans-serif. Sans-serif. This is also the font. We have the monospace. Okay, monospace. This is also the property. Then we have the cursive, and the last one we have fantasy. Okay, so there are five generic font families. Serifs, first of all, telling serif fonts has a small stroke at the edges of each letter and they create a sense of formality and elegance. Let's see how. uh, I have written this code inside. Let's say for this paragraph I have taken, I'm just removing this property inside this one. I'm removing. So I'm applying just on this paragraph. Set the width and height of an element. I'm just applying here one. So all the properties, first of all, I need to remove. So here I need to remove. I'm just taking the font family as what is it called? The font family is, first of all, I'm taking the serif. The once I have taken the serif family, you will see how it looks like in my browser. So here I have taken. So this is what? This is the serif. Serif property, actually I told you serif fonts has a small stroke, okay, at the edges of each letter. As you see, if you see the every letter, okay, there you see the some stroke. What is the meaning of the stroke? Let's say this is the C, this is the C. You see a little bit this one, cursive, this one. A little bit line. This is called the serif. As you see, if you see the C, simple C is that, but the serif adds some like this one. This is called a serif. Okay, same. It having a small stroke. Okay, at the you see a little edge. Okay, on on each letter, and they create what is the purpose of these edges? They create a sense of formality and elegance. Same like we have the second font family, which I need to discuss. That is called the, instead of serif, we have taken sans serif. So sans-serif family, what's the sans-serif family purpose? This font has clean lines, okay, no edges, no small strokes, okay, and they create a modern and minimalistic look. You will see in the browser there will be no edge. As you see, every edging is removed on every letter. Okay, so text type seems to be good looking. Okay, and it creates a good impact on the reader. Okay, who is visiting your website. So this is about the sans serif. Okay, it has clean lines, no sharp edges, no strokes, nothing. Same like we have the monospace font. So how the monospace font works? Let's to pick out the pencil. Okay, so taking the monospace. I have taken the monospace. First of all, see the result in the browser, then explain. Yes, monospace. Monospace fonts, we know all the letters have same fixed width. Okay, the width for each letter, okay, or the gap between each letter is fixed. Okay, as you see letter, as you see this popular, the gap is same. Okay, and they create a mechanical look. As you see, this text is obviously looking good. Okay, if we remove the spaces between these two ones, this word and this word, okay, there is some extra space, you see. Okay, you can, same like we have the cursive fonts. Okay, let's see how the cursive looks like. Instead of creating monospace, I am taking the cursive one. So I have taken the cursive family. cursive font family we'll see in the browser. Yes, cursive is quite elegant. Okay, all the letters have fixed width, as in sorry, uh, about the cursive one. Fonts imitate human handwriting. As you see, this is quite good. Okay, same like if I take another font family, the last one, which is called a fantasy. Let's see how that looks like in the okay, this font family I have taken. So we'll see in the browser. I'll see this color is quite good, but it's a you say fonts are decorative, playful fonts. Okay, you can see the fonts is good looking. If we remove the bold property, okay, the text is written is quite good. Okay, so these five font families I discussed, generic font families which we are using: serif, sans-serif, cursive, monospace, cursive, and fantasy. Okay, inside the if I go back in the code, then I will show you. Let's say some font families which I'm taking, that is, let's say if I talk about the first family which I have taken, that is called the serif. So serif have some more fonts name. Okay, serif have Time New Romans. Okay, this is the property. This is the example for serif one. Serif property has a very good font name that is called the Time New Romans, which you most use. Same like if I talk about the sans serif, they have the for the sans serif. Okay, they have the font name that is called Arial. You listened this name before, Arial, Verdana. Okay, same like Helvetica. Okay, these all font names are belong to the sans serif. Okay, same like for the monospace, we have the font name that is called the Career New. You listen this, and Lucida Console, Monaco. Okay, these all belongs to the monospace. Same like for the cursive one, we have the brush script M3, Lucida handwriting. These are belongs to the cursive. And for the fantasy, we have a very popular font family that is called the Papyrus, and we have the copper plate as well. Okay, I'm just showing one for you. Let's say fantasy I have taken. Now for the fantasy, I need to take the sorry, I need to remove this fantasy, and I'm taking just the font name for fantasy, which is long. Let's say uh, we'll see what it looks like. As you see, this is a very good font. Okay, the I have taken this font name for fantasy. This is belong to the fantasy family. So this all about the fonts. Okay, fonts are fonts are very useful. Okay, then we have the font family properties as well. Okay, used to specify the font of a text. Okay, font family. Uh, let's say font family. I already told you we have five generic, and inside that, uh, what is it called? Font. We have the various font families. Okay, Times New Romans. Okay, Arial, Helvetica, Sans Serif. Okay, these all are belongs to the font family. Generic, we have five families: serif, sans serif, cursive, monospace, and fantasy. And inside for this one, if you take the sans serif, then they have the various font names like Times New Romans. Okay, these stuff. So next things, if I talk about, that is called the web safe font. Okay, web safe font. What are the web safe fonts? These are the fonts that are universally installed all browser and devices. Okay, we have the fallback fonts. Okay, we know that there are no 100% completely web safe fonts. Okay, there is always a chance that a font is not found or maybe not properly installed. Okay, therefore it is very important to always use fallback fonts. Okay, what is the meaning of the fallback fonts? This means that you should add a list of similar backup fonts. Let's say sometime when a user is visiting your website and you have taken, let's say, font family that is called the sans serif. Sans serif, inside the sans serif you have taken the property that is called the Arial one, and sometimes the browser is not loading or the browser is not supporting. So what you need to do, you need to add the backup. Let's say this, if this property is not working, okay, what you will see, which property then you use instead for this one. Same, say, if I talk about the backup, what is the backup for this font? If this font is not loading, then you have to add the backup fonts in the font family. Okay, if the first font does not work, the browser will try the next one, and the next one not work, then the browser try the another one. Always end the list with a generic font family name. Okay, there are three font types we know: Tahuma, Verdana, and Sans-serif. Okay, the second and third fonts are backup in case if first twos are not found. Okay, let's say I'm showing you this font family. Let's say I am taking some font families. Sorry for this one. Let's say I'm taking the first one that is called this one. I have taken. Let's say if this font is not loading, then we have another one that is called the Verdana. Same like sense. These tools are belongs to the sans-serif. Okay, let's see if these tools not working, then you use this one. As you see, if one family is not available, then the other family will automatically take the space. So this is how you choose the fonts as well. Okay, best web safe fonts for HTML and CSS. Uh, Please keep in mind we have the Arials that is belong to the sans serif. Verdana also belongs to the sans serif. Tahoma sans serif. Okay, same like Times New Roman that is containing to serif, Georgia serif. Okay, these all are career new monospace. This is also very important font family for the monospace. Okay, so these all the other things which I need to add. Okay, Arial, Arial font family, which is the which is you say the property of the sans serif. Okay, Arial is the most widely used for both online and printed media. Okay, and Arial is also the default font in Google Docs. Okay, and Arial is one of the safest web font, and it is available on all major operating systems, either it's like Linux or iOS or these things. These are related to these ones. Then we have the Verdana that is related to the sans serif. Okay, Verdana is very popular font and it is easily readable even for small font sizes. Okay, I discussed this before. Same like we have Tahuma. Okay, belongs to the sans serif. Okay, has less space between the characters. Okay, the best the best property for this one that the home font has less spaces between the characters. Okay, same like we have the another one Times New Romans that is related to the serif, considered one of the most recognizable fonts in the world. It looks very professional and it is used in many newspaper, web articles, websites. Okay, primarily for window devices and applications. Then we have the other ones, Georgia, okay, Garamond, Career New, okay, these all are related to the fonts ones. So guys, that's all about the fonts, okay. We have the fallbacks. As I told you, serifs and serif are commonly five generic font families, okay, and inside that one we have the various properties, so I'm not discussing that one more. Okay, so guys, that's all about the fonts. Okay, fonts that we have five generic families. We discussed these ones, and inside that families we have the various font as font styles. Let's say Times New Roman, these things. Okay, then we have the font style. Font style properties often used to specifically italic the uh, text. So we have three properties which is using for the font. One that is normal, how your text looks like. Is your text looks like normal, italic, bold, underline, oblique? Okay, these things. Let's say I'm applying it here and we will be familiar. Okay, let's say font family. I have taken this inside all ones. So I have taken this sans serif. Let's say I am saying the font style would be font style. Yeah, here. So let's say font style. I am taking italic. So you will see your text in italic form in the browser. If I show you, as you now your text is italic. Same like you can take the normal, you can take the oblique at one. You also take the font weight. Font weight means that your text looks bold, more bold. Even you want to make it bold, you increase the thickness of your uh, paragraph or line as well. Let's say I'm taking here one font weight. Let's say there is a font weight. There one. Here one I have taken the font weight. Let's say font weight I am taking. Uh, we can also define with the percentages as well. Not percentage with the number. Let's say 900. I have assigned this value. Let's see. As you see, this 900. You can increase that as well. The properties. Okay, it's your in your own hand. Let's say 1900. I have taken the number. Let's see. Your text is quite bold. Actually, it is not supporting. I think there is some limit. Let's say taking a sorry 190. Let's see. It's quite not full. Let's change the 950 maybe. It will work. Let's see, will it show in me in my browser? As you see, 950. So you can also give the font family as well. By default, the headings are bold. Okay, the headings are bold. Okay, but if you want to bold something according to your own choice, let's say you are bolding a little, not big. So you can define the font weight as well. Same like we have the font variant as well, which specifies whether or not a text should be displayed in small caps. Okay, font in small caps font, we remember all lowercase are converted to the uppercase letters. However, the converted uppercase letters appear in a smaller font size than the original uppercase letters in text. Let's see. Font variant, we need to add the property and let's see. Here one, we need to add the font variant. Font, yeah, here one, this property is font variant. So once I have taken the font variant, what I need to, I'm taking just a font variant, small. Now you will see the result and then we'll discuss. As you see, now all the letters has converted into the uppercase, okay? Because you have taken the small caps. Same like if you want to give the normal property as the normal one. Let's see how it looks like in the browser. As you see, this is now normal. There is no uppercase or small case. So guys, that's all about to the CSS font. Okay, font family. We discussed the font web save, font fallbacks, and font style. Same like we have the font sizes, font googles, font pairing. This is what inshallah we'll cover in next hour. We have a lot of things in the CSS. Okay, various properties. CSS is quite a big field. Okay, you can say it's a big horse. Okay, because it contains all the properties that are related to the text. So inshallah we'll discuss in next videos as well. Hope so that guys you are liking my videos. If you like my video, guys, waiting for your response. Kindly do like, okay, add comments in the box, okay, and please give your honest review. Okay, see you in next video. Take care.